You called yourself a health seeker, which
Yeah.
is really interesting. When I use the word health seeker, what does it mean to you? What does it make you think of?
So my definition of a health seeker is actually in two parts, health and seeker. So if I start with health, when I came into the UKIHCA, we wanted to review and relaunch our education and training standards for health coaches. And there were standards there, but they needed broadening and expanding. I thought I would have a look at what do we mean by health? Because no good calling yourself a health coach, you don't know what you mean by health, right? I did some research and found not very much, to be honest, apart from the World Health Organization's definition, which is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity, which sounds, yeah, that's better than saying health is not ill health, right?
Yes.
But that's very closed. It's very static. It does also mean that if you have a disability of any kind, you can't be healthy because it's a complete state of mental, physical, and social well-being, let's say. So we set about researching a definition of health that was dynamic, that was uniquely individual, and was concerned with one's whole health. And this is the UKIHCA formal definition of the term health. And health for me is a state of resilience and positive gain resulting from an individual's ability to adapt to challenges in the totality of their environment. And that environment encompasses biological, psychological, emotional, social, existential, and spiritual domains throughout their lifetime. So you can see that from a very static definition of health as the of disease to a continuum of resilience, of adaptation, of development, of actually getting through the totality of one's lived experience and sticking with that mission to find a healthy space along that continuum. So it's never a destination. It's always a journey.
Yes.
And there is the link to seeker.
Okay.
So we're all seekers in one way or another, aren't we? We seek ambitions, goals, desires. For me, a health seeker is a proactive individual along that continuum, an individual that is looking for a self-empowered journey, to be an agent in their own life, to be the expert on their own, looking to integrate those various dimensions of health. And particularly, and the more we know about science, we know how to take a holistic or whole health approach. It's about nutrition. It's about caring about what you eat, but not just what you eat. And I'm not talking about diets, but what you eat, how you eat, how nutrient dense is your diet. Never mind whether you're low carb, keto, or carnivore, or vegan, or vegetarian. How nutrient dense is your diet? Do you know how your food was grown or raised? Do you understand how processing affects the nutritional quality of your food? Care where it comes from and its impact of that food preparation on the planet.
Yes.
Nutrition as a whole is a huge subject. Sleep. How well do you sleep? Do you sleep? Do you have routines for your sleep? Do you understand the impact of sleep on your whole health and on every aspect of your health? Movement is probably well, actually, I'd say they were all very equal, but the more we know about moving one's body, it is a question of moving it or losing it is key. And it's not necessarily exercise or going to the gym or doing stuff like that. It's actually moving your body in a way that is beneficial to your current state of health and supporting you to advance to the next level. Because I can speak from painful experience that you can increase your physical activity and your physical health very significantly.